Here to help you end up with some extra money at the end of the year is Sean Hughes of Amatuli and Associates. Good to have you back with us, Sean.
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
So you're coming up with a to-do list. Everybody should get their checklist ready for the end of the year. Let's start with some of your big topics here. Now, you say it's important to take a look at your health.
Yes. A lot of companies offer flexible spending accounts, and that allows employees to save money for healthcare expenses without having to pay tax on that money. So what you want to do is you want to look at that plan and see if they'll allow you to roll over money to 2016 or if you need to use up those funds now. So you just really want to check your plan and look at the rules for those plans.
And don't leave money on the table.
No.
And important here too, wealth. You want to look at how your contributions are going and donations as well, right?
Yeah, you want to look at your contributions for your 401k, 403b, or 457 plans. The IRS allows you to save up to $18,000 into those plans in 2015. So we want to max those out if at all possible and get the most out of our retirement accumulation.
I noticed that they're not raising the amount for next year. Did you see that?
Yes, they haven't raised it. 2015 was the first year they raised it in a number of years, but it did go up. And then if you're over the age of 50, you can actually save an additional $6,000 into the retirement plan. It's called a catch-up provision.
Nice. What about taxes? Everybody has taxes on their minds at the end of the year.
Yes, taxes. One thing you can do is you can make charitable donations up until December 31st, which will reduce your tax bill at the end of the year when you file taxes in April. If you don't have money for charitable donations, you can always volunteer your time. You won't get a deduction, but it's always good to teach your kids and your family about volunteering.
Nice tip. And you say you should include debt on your checklist as well.
Yes, debt is so huge. I think debt is what gets the American consumer in trouble, especially around the holidays. A study has shown that the average middle-class American family actually takes 2.5 months into 2016 to pay off their holiday bills. So we also want to create a budget going into 2016, because if we can get out of debt, our financial futures are going to just look that much more bright.
And then finally, and this is fun, you say dream. Put that on your list.
Yes.
Dream big, people.
Yes. They say if you shoot for the stars, you land on the moon, right?
I like that idea.
Yes. So we want to start thinking now for 2016, what are our financial goals? Do we want to save more into our retirement funds? Do we want to take that dream vacation to Fiji? At least that's where I want to go. So we want to start planning for those goals. Maybe it's college savings for your kids. We really need to start thinking now, because studies show that those that plan do that much better.
Thank you, Sean. I hope you get to Fiji.
Yes, I hope so too. Thank you for having me.